I'm here, boys. Whatever reason, Facebook has been not kind to me when it comes to finding my live posts, so. Tim, we're live. Get in here. I don't get here or not, but. Got Ray Mazin, his first break. We have some returning guys. Well, I think everybody else is a returning guy. Jason's relatively new. Devon. Raj. As I spell Gonzalez wrong to tag him. Customers in this is Cantrell. Jason Smith. We got Jason and Jason. Tom Scarberry. I believe that's everybody. Took the name out of order and got myself all discombobulated. Alright. To Facebook. Let's get rolling. This is going to be a full case of jumbos. For anybody who's new to the break group, we do have a scrolling camera for the team list on the side, and we do have an overhead camera that is in the bottom left-hand corner. And I am kind of yelling across the room because I know for a fact we're going to get enough hits that I need to grab some more top loaders, as well as I'm grabbing a bin for all the cards. Meandering my big ass over there in my squeaky chair that is about to fall apart. I assure you it's not. Just needs some lubrication. 8 boxes in a case. Each box has, I believe, it's 12 packs and 24 cards per pack. I think that's the breakdown. Right? Yeah, it's 12 packs per box, and I think each 13 cards, that's a breakdown. We've not opened any jumbos yet. We will be running a half case of random. Will be live after this one. Tomorrow I'll drop another pick your team jumbo. We do have a 6-box up as well as a Breakers of Light and 6-box. We do a full case of hobby with a couple teams left. We also have a dual case Breakers the Light that has some veteran autographs. The rookie debuts are live in that. If we would hit one, that means it's actually the card, not a redemption. That's the only boxes that have the cards live in them. The rest are going to be, they were calling white glove redemptions. Alright, this whole mat's crooked, I got. Actually strapping this to my chest from now on. You guys are going to get a Joey view. This break mat's crooked and it's been bothering me for like a couple days now. Alright. We are fixed. Let me bring this up on my phone and we will get rolling. Appreciate everybody as always for getting in the break. From your guys' local edgelord. I can't believe it, dude. Call me an edgelord on the business page. Oh, that's great. I love the internet. It's my favorite. We have George City, Ben Ball to the card, Cal Ripken. Rub them on all 8 of the boxes. Good luck to everybody to break. Team list on the left, over at camera in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's get rolling. Let's have a good night and good breaks. Would love to fill up that dual case as well if we can get it there. I know it needs a lot of pushing, but good luck to everybody. Oh man, they put a big old, this thing might float. They put a big old styrofoam block at the bottom of it. Man, he's crying already. He's crying about Vladdy already. Let's see. I did get more cases of stuff, so definitely have enough product now to do personal, so I'll try to... I put the prices for personal on an interest post. Nobody said anything about them. I'll put a post in between the breaks up about if anybody wants personals when I'm done breaking tonight. That by all means, we can get after it personal-wise. Museum collection comes out next week, I'm pretty sure, because they've already shipped it to me. I have no clue what's going on with Definitive. I'm going to actually ask about it. Because it was ordered. I think some shops have got it already, or are getting it, but mine hasn't shipped. Maybe it'll ship tonight. But I didn't get a thing saying it shipped, so I'm going to message my account person. And hopefully we'll have a Definitive next week before Museum Collection comes in, so we can do a little, Definitive will be the appetizer to Museum Collection. Good luck to everybody in this. We're going to start off with Yuri Perez. We're going to have Vasquez, Grisham, Hummel. We have Waka, Feltner, Eflin, Hunter Renfroe, and our first autograph is going to be going to the Guardians, Peyton Battenfield, the pitcher. Going to the Guardians, and that's going to go to Tony Burrell. Or Burl. Yeah, Betts, Devers, and Gavin Stone, as well as Sean Murphy. We're going to have Noda, Miller, Kuas, Bush, Medina, Bryce Miller. We have Omar Narvaez, McLean, Mason Miller on the Purple Lava. It's going to be a 21 out of 299. You leave the pitcher autographs alone, bub. And then we have Austin Fishback on the A's out of there. We have Carlos Vargas, Garrett Cole, the Cy Young winner, Michael Bush, Clevenger, Vargas, Bachman, Connor Wong. Got Adley Rutschman, Fortes, Anderson, Reynolds. I have Julio Rodriguez, Semien, Tristan Casas. We're going to have Provar, Garrett Mitchell, and Masataka Yoshida with Fairchild. Gunnar Henderson, Tommy Pham, Raggins, Jesse Winker. Actually, 1 second. You guys might mind if I do this, but I'm putting on the Ravens game in the corner of my vision. It's a great night to be a Steelers fan. I can't even be mad about the game. I need both guys to lose. Can we get a tie? Oh. Honestly, I kind of want the Ravens to win only because the Steelers play the Bengals twice and they could pretty much just knock them out of the playoffs if they beat them twice. We have Matt Mervis, Harris, Bellinger, Julio Rodriguez, Kirby, Soto, Farmer. We have Batten, Hayward, Mervis, Choi, Riccio, Pache, Yepez, Ohapi, Fad. We have Sean Bouchard, and I'm not talking about the hockey player that's averaging a point a game. Oh no, that's Evan Bouchard. Still, man, we gave my buddy so much shit for picking Evan Bouchard in hockey to start. 78 out of 150. First round, he picked him, and everyone's giving him so much shit. He's been a point-per-game defenseman, which is just nutty. I still give him shit. I still think it was a reach, but it is what it is. We have Vargas. Look, man, I've always been on the Garrett Cole train, all right? He's a Pittsburgh Pirate at heart. We have Aaron Judge, JP Sears. I personally taught him everything he knows on how to pitch. We have Casey Schmidt, Syndergaard, Logan Allen, James McCann. We have Gabriel Moreno, Wandy Peralta, Brown, Kelnick, Tovar. We have Nick Pratto for the Royals. And that's going to Brady. The only Brady that's acceptable. We don't like Tom Brady's around here. We have Luis Robert Jr., Corbin Carroll, and Tanner Beebe. Oh, boy. And the Steelers win the division tonight, boys. Let's just say Lamar and Mark Andrews out. See ya. We have Peraza, Ryu, Terang, Brito, Miller, Patrick Bailey, Smith, Jordan Walker, Nicky Lopez. You have Andres Jimenez that was just a flip backwards for no reason. We have Sean Murphy. Anthony Volpe, Xavier Edwards, Diaz, Gorman, Wendell. I mean, I could be as good as Matt Kennedy as an offensive coordinator. Let's be honest. I was going to say, I can have an offense that doesn't get 400 yards on offense in fucking 50 games or whatever. We have Provar, Farrerson, Edwards, Sears, Zach Weiss, Orderissi, Aaron Judge, Arosa Reyna, Jordan Walker, and Mendick. Is he really? I don't think he was numbered. Maybe he was supposed to be numbered? He has no numbering on him. I thought, too, that it was going to be a numbered card, but I think the numbering's right here underneath the FSU. And there's nothing there. We have Volpe, Dustin May, Miller, Grossman, Lugo, Ortiz, Arcia, Miguel Castro. We have Fulmer, Contreras. I mean, you could have been right. I could have missed it. We have Solano, Masataka Yoshida, Farrison, Tyler Alexander, Jolks, Hilliard. I'd rather double check than it be just sitting in a stack of cards when I'm sorting it and be like, oh, this was numbered. We have Schuster, Miller, Action, Kiermaier, Ben Joyce, Ref Snyder. Yeah, they just want to put these backwards in this box. We're going to have Riley Green. We have Dylan Moore, Grayson Rodriguez, Jake Orderissi. I have Pablo Lopez, Hicklin. I have Owen Miller, Lou Gamina, Sable, Julian, Blade, JP France. I have Vince Velasquez, and we got my man Joey Weimer for the Brew Crew. He came in the league pretty hot. He cooled off relatively quickly, but he'll probably be a starter next year going to Donovan. Personally, I think the Brewers, the big guys, I think Garrett Mitchell wins. Look, you can put this as bold predictions. I think Garrett Mitchell wins Rookie of the Year next year. We have Gallen and Brett Batty. Assuming he plays and comes back healthy enough, if he plays enough games, he wins Rookie of the Year next year, in my personal opinion. I think that's how talented Garrett Mitchell is. We have Hernandez, Stubbs, Grayson Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Schmidt, Soto, Amaya, Wisely, Rosario, Eglert, Allard. We have Noda, Corbin Carroll, and Zach Weiss. Because before he got hurt, he looked like he was going to have really good numbers. And I have faith he can come back relatively healthy because he has the same thing wrong with him as was wrong with Corbin Carroll. And Corbin Carroll came back. I mean, Corbin Carroll is also pretty special, but Corbin Carroll did come back. And do pretty good this year, I think. A little okay. The Bengals' offensive line is so terrible. For the purposes of fantasy football, I need Kyle Hamilton to do something crazy again. Good luck to everybody in the second box. We're going to have Jolks, Hilliard, Schuster, Bobby Miller, Jeter Downs, the Action, Kiermaier, Joyce, Refsnyder. Man, it's going to be the whole case with these flip backwards. We have Alvarez, Kiermaier, Oscar Colas, Feltner. We have Hicklin, Owen Miller, Lugamina, Tyler Alexander, Mervis, Blade, Eddie Julian, J.P. France, Velasquez, and Eugenio Suarez on the veteran signatures going to the Mariners. And he's actually one of my... I really actually like Eugenio Suarez. 119 out of 150. That's a good swing. Nice power hitter. That's going to go to the Mariners and Ryan Graves. Nice little fan favorite blue Ray Wave. We're going to have Castellanos, Henderson, Candelario, Grayson Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Schmidt. We have Soto, Amaya, Lopez, Rosario, Eglert, Allard, Sable. We have Jason Delay, Jordan Walker, Michael Walker, Fairchild, Henderson, Garrett Stubbs. Bro, the feed stop? What the? Just watching Joe Burrow be angry. Like, what is going on? There we go. Tommy Pham, Raggins, Winker, Harris, Cody Bellinger, and Brett Wisely. I have Guerrero Jr. Adley Rutschman. You talking about Kyle Hamilton's cards? That's because he plays defense. That's like being a pitcher in baseball. We have Shohei Ohtani, Williamson, Jason Hayward, Matt Mervis, Choi, Riccio, Pache, Yoshida, Yepez, Ohapi, Brandon Pfaadt, Yuri Perez on the rookie debut, Yellow Cracked Ice, 2 out of 75. Like, just look up, if you look up Palomalu's Downtown, one of the sickest card arts I think you could possibly get in some football stuff. I got one in almost in the middle of COVID for like $110. Like, it was the defensive players just don't sell. We have Garrett Action, have Adley Rutschman, Noah Syndergaard, Logan Allen, McCann, Batten, Gabriel Moreno, Peralta. We have Brown, Kelnick, Ezekiel Tovar, Narcio Crook for the Red Sox on card. Going to Jason Smith and the Sox. Have Tucker, Bichette, Stram, and Hummel. Ryu, Terang, Brito, Schmidt, Miller, Bailey, Smith, Walker, Lopez. I have Corbin Carroll on the Future Stars, Azakar, Sandy Alcantara, McLean on the Refractor, Nolan Gorman, Wendell, Peraza, Urshela. We have Fairhorizon, Edwards, Sears, Weiss, Orderisi, Gunnar Henderson, Soto, Judge, Irvin, Miller, Grossman, Perez, Lugo, Ortiz, Diaz, Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, Provar. We have Velasquez. We have Rafael Devers. I don't think that's how that works. We have Omar Narvaez, Grisham, Martinez, Volpe. I think they produced a lot more product than people think they did. We have Waka, Feltner, Eflin, Renfro. Arcia, we have Brian Serven for the Rockies. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Paul Goldschmidt, Rays. Ryan Noda, Miller, Kuas, Bush, Medina, Vasquez, Navarez, McLean, Hummel. What in the heck is this? Celebration, 9 out of 50 for the Red Sox. Are these like part of the jumbo case? No. The Breaker Delight boxes only have the cards are live in them, which means like the redemption. Essentially, the cards are redemptions if they're in, like, you can pull them in Jumby. Oh, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going to assume that the Jordan Walker and Anthony Volpe are still at Topps and they're probably in jumbos or hobby boxes. I could be wrong. I was going to see if I was going to save the bigger cards and make sure that they were perfect and to be sent off grading. I would save the bigger guys for jumbo or hobby if I was running a company. But maybe put like one big guy like a Yoshida or something like that in Breakers Delight, or like the Volpe and Breakers Delight, and you hold Walker, Yoshida, Garrett Mitchell, like any of the. I don't think Garrett Mitchell might not have one, but the guys that are like the other like bigger guys, maybe you hold those ones. But I'm not. They're not live in the sense of you can't get the physical card right away. They're redemptions, but they made the card. They're already signed. Topps has said they're doing some sort of white glove redemption thing where they'll either send it to one of the grading companies that's not PSA, like Beckett or SGC or CGC. We have Batty again, and Bryce Miller for free and get it graded if you want. Or they can just... we have Clevenger, Vargas. That was numbered out of 50, by the way. I apologize. It was a 9 out of 50 on the Rafael Devers Celebration. We have Murphy, Wong, Rutschman. So they can be in any product. You can pull one of the 101 patch debut, but it will not be the physical card will not be in there unless it's Breaker's Delight. It will be a redemption if it's in anything else. Maybe, I'm not sure, Jay. I don't 100% know. I was going to say Fortes. I was saying if I ran the company, like if I was going to speculate, like if you're into like conspiracy theories per se, I would say that it's more common to probably find them in a jumbo or hobby. But I could be wrong. They could all be live in Breakers Delight like the bigger guys. I don't know where they're at. We have Anderson, Reynolds, Miller. We have Betts, Matt Olson, Freeman, Bird. They could also literally just have put those redemptions into the Breakers Delight boxes too. They don't necessarily... I mean, they didn't say that there isn't any redemptions in there, if that makes sense. Like, I was told from the beginning from my rep that everybody was a redemption. He told me none of the cards were live, which isn't true. So, he said they were holding them to make sure that they stayed pristine because they want to... The whole point of the rookie debut patch is to create that like true 101 RPA that like everybody hunts for a player. Like this is the gold standard for a 101 RPA. And that's what they're trying to create. Like just how if you like people consider the true RPA of like any rookie would be like either the NT or the Flawless in basketball that has the logo man patch, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's considered like their true like gold standard 101 RPA. I think it's the same thing for football, and I think they're trying to create that type of chase by doing the rookie debut patches. I think the cards look good. I know some people don't think they look like the design is but that's just my opinion on the matter. I do know that somebody pulled the Maggie from the Pirates, the dude that's like 30 years old, that came up for 10 games or 10 days or whatever he came up for this past year that had a couple hits. I know that one was pulled by a breaker on, I think, on Whatnot. This is the third box, Tim. So there's definitely some that are live. Because I've seen that one. I think somebody else pulled one too. I haven't seen any redemptions, but I also haven't really looked too hard. If I'm being honest. I have Miller, Lugumina, Alexander. We got Jolks, Hilliard, Velasquez, Action, Kiermaier, Joyce. Yeah, Brett Batty turned backwards on the future stars, DeGrom, Rafael Devers, JJ Bleday, Refractor, Soto, Amaya, Hicklin, Lopez, Sabol, Mervis, Bleday, Julian, JP France. Then we have Randy Vasquez for the Yankees on the Aqua Wave. Yeah, I saw, Jay. I appreciate it. We have 33 out of 199. I thought I typed something back, but I think I was driving whenever you sent it and just didn't. When I got to the shop, I didn't reply because I got caught up doing something. We have Diaz, Tristan Casas. We have Corbin Carroll and Stuart Fairchild. We have Gunnar Henderson, Stubbs, Grayson Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Schmidt, Wisely, Rosario, Eglert, Allard. Eventually they'll get that right, Jordan? Eventually they'll find themselves the right relief pitcher. We have Yuri Perez, Brett Batty, Mervis, or the right starter, Kuas, Medina, Vasquez, Grisham, and McLean. We're going to have Hummel, Feltner, Eflin, Waka. We have Ezekiel Duran, or Zeke, as they like to call him. For right now, yeah. I mean, he wasn't going to stay on the board anyway. I was going to say, if I'm being honest. Because he's going right to the back as it is. We're going to have Adolis Garcia, Luis Robert Jr., Trevor Williams, Clevenger, Vargas, Murphy, Noda, Bryce Miller, Bush, Mark Reynolds, Bryce Harrell. I'm about to start a ride among the inmates here. We have Navarez, Jake Irvin. Over two guys that are like not even on the 40-man roster anymore. That's going to be a 61 out of 399 on the Fuchsia. Bobby Miller on the Prism Refractor. We have Corbin Carroll, Rosario, Jason DeLay, Aroldis Chapman, Bush. I still don't know why Chapman stayed in a Royals jersey in this and didn't switch over to the Rangers. I thought he got traded to the Rangers enough time, but I guess now we got Haniger, Bachman, Wong, Rutschman, Fortes, Anderson. Have Aaron Judge, Albies, Bryce Harper, and Cody Bradford. Have Rochillo, Pache, Yoshida, Fad, Pham, Raggins, Winker, Harris, Cody Bellinger, Walker, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Have Arenado, Taj Bradley, Allen, McCann, Batten, Hayward, Mervis, Choi. We have Tovar, Yepez, and Logan O'Hoppe. Are going to get the Brett Batty Gold. It's going to be out of 50. Let's see what it's numbered after getting a top loader. It's going to be a 44 out of 50 for the Mets. That's going to go to Ray in his first break in the group. Welcome to the group. Appreciate you joining. We have Ward, Gunnar Henderson, Sabol, Brito, Miller, Schmidt, Syndergaard, Lopez, Moreno, Wandy Peralta, Brown, Kelnick. We got J.J. Bleday for the Athletics. Going to Austin Fishback and the A's. Otani, Volpe, Kenta Maeda, Gorman, Wendell, Peraza, Ryu, Terrain, Odorizzi, Bailey, Smith, Jordan Walker. Got Josh Jung on the Future Stars. That's backwards for no reason. We have Grossman, Juan Soto, Colby Allard, Lugo, Ortiz, Diaz, Contreras, Profar, Farrenrisen, Edward, Sears, Weiss. I have Joey Votto, Bo Bichette, Bregman, Christopher Morel, Martinez, Volpe, May, Miller, Grossman, Perez, Renfro, Arcia, Castro, Fulmer, Jesse Chavez, Grayson Rodriguez, and Eggler. Future, you think it's Soto that they signed? I don't think Juan Soto signs the Yankees, man. I am curious to see the Padres ownership still spends the money with their owner passing away, unfortunately. All right, let's get into box number 4 here. Oh yeah, dump that screen off to Joe Mixon. So I've been waiting for all years Joe Mixon to be Joe Mixon from like 6 years ago. Damn, bro, I'm already down running backs in that league. I don't need you to be jinxing Joe Mixon, bud, all right? I had the first overall pick in that league, and Justin Jefferson hasn't played in, like, forever. I think he's supposed to come back this week or next week. At some point in time, maybe, hopefully. Taj Bradley, Corbin Carroll, Siri, Brett Batty, Ozakar. We have Joey Ortiz, Julian Urshela. We have Juan then Alejandro Kirk, Varland, Judge, Bellinger. Got Corey Bradford, Williams, Morel, Maeda. Got Riley Green, Williams, Weimer, Colas, Dylan Dodd. Got Grant Anderson for the Rangers. Going to Tom Scarberry, Swanson, Acuna Jr., and Caprillion. Got Drew Maggi, Duvall, Bouchard, Fletcher, Peralta, Caprillion, Alou, Hernandez, Vasquez, Reese McGuire, Dustin May, Anthony Volpe, Wisely, Burleson, Valdez, Matt Moore. We have Hedrick, Anderson, Rodriguez, Beebe, Doyle, Benintendi, Rodriguez, Aaron Judge, and Gunnar Henderson. Dominic Fletcher, Taj Bradley, Rodon, Weimer, Perez, Hernandez, Morel, Tate. Battenfield, that's what I like to see, baby. Joe Mixon getting tutties. We have Ahmed. We have Taj Bradley for the Rays. Be a 37 out of 199. It's going to go to Brian Thomas. Jensen, Yoshida, Harris, Henderson, Hosmer, Neto, Drury, Corbin, Schuster, Garcia, Yarbrough, Kelly. We have Franklin German. 56 out of 499 to the Red Sox. Put him over here next to Devers in the back. Garrett Cole, Bichette, and Peralta. Garrett Mitchell, Stone, Mendick, Beebe, Farmer, Baxton, Cassis, Wade Jr., Jung. We have Jordan Walker, Anthony Volpe, Garrett Cole, Winker, Galorme, Langeliers, Garver, Neto, Shoemake, Hill, Walker, Odor, Monasterio. We have Tatis Jr., Freeman, Aaron Judge, Sean Bouchard, Stram, Williamson, and Candelario. We have Senga, Barrero. We have Harris, Chavez, Thaddeus Ward, DeGrom, Jones, Soriano, Josh Jung, Cole Raggins, Jake Bird, Arrays, Irvin, Hill, Lyle, Soriano, Jansen, Varlin. We're going to have Zach Eflin for the Diamondbacks on the negative. And we're going to have Cole Raggins for the Royals. Which, why is a Royals card and not a Rangers card? I'm not sure. Whoa. You leave Raggins out of that discussion. That man has good numbers. He actually had really good numbers in the second half of the year. If the Rangers didn't have 47 damn starting pitchers that they brought on the playoff roster, he probably would have been a guy that pitched a second or third game of most series on another team. Just based off of numbers, but they have we have Riley, Goldschmidt, Duvall, but instead they have like a whole extra pitching rotation. We have Perkins, Phillips, Levy Stout, Kyle Lewis, Caballero, Andrus, Taveras, Marty, Stella. Got Nolan Jones on the fuchsia. He said good for him though. I was gonna say they're 382 out of 399. It's going to the Royals, by the way, and Brady. This one's going to the Rockies and Tom Scarberry, part of the closing teams, I believe. We're going to have Martinez, Mike Trout, Tommy Pham, Bobby Miller, Jeter Downs, Miller, Refsnyder, Gonzalez, Solano, Vargas, Moore. We have Alvarez, Anthony Volpe, Senga, Freeman, and Drew Maggi. That will be box 4. This again. Keeps freezing. It's because they have too many damn people trying to be on Twitch. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, that's coming back. No, just... I don't even have the sound on. He said holding an offense like long as hell. Did Beckham actually hold somebody here? Oh, he's off the screen. I don't know, man. I couldn't see because it was like off the screen. If he pulled him with him, it looked like he pulled him with him, which is automatically holding, but couldn't really tell at that angle that they left us on the TV screen there. We have Terranga's terrible camera manning. We have Brito, Miller, Schmidt, Syndergaard, Smith, Walker, Lopez, Moreno. I have Ryan Mountcastle, Christopher Morel on the Prism, Mike Trout, Julian, Wendell, Peraza, Ryu, Ferguson, Edwards, Sears, Weiss, Odorizzi, Patrick Bailey, Tatis Jr., Goriel Jr., Riley. We have Jared Schuster, Grossman, Perez, Lugo, Ortiz, Diaz, Gorman, Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, Provar, Allard, Altuve, Ortiz, Nick Martinez, Volpe, Dustin May, Bobby Miller, Michael Wacha, Feltner, Effling, Renfroe, Arcia, and Donnie Sands on the blue Rayway for the Phillies. That's going to be a 51 out of 150. Going to the Phils and Adam Cantrell. We have Ohtani, Tatis Jr., and Sam Hilliard. Bryce Miller, Kuas, Bush, Medina. We have Vasquez, Grisham, Navarez, McLean, Cooper Hummel. We have Anthony Volpe on the blue and green lava. It'll be a 122 out of 125. Going to the Yankees and Jordan Heller. I have Trevor Williams, Pete Alonso. We have Dylan Dodd, Vargas, Murphy, Noda. We have Wong, Rutschman, Fortes, Anderson, Reynolds, Miller, Volpe, Bichette, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Jolks. Hilliard, Schuster, Miller, Downs, Miller, Kiermaier, Joyce, Refsnyder, Gonzalez. Got Brian Hayes on the Future Stars, Matt Mervis, Masataka Yoshida, Mitch Haniger, Owen Miller, Lugamina, Alexander Jolks, JJ Bleday, Julian, JP France, Velasquez, and Garrett Action. Next autograph, we have Michael Toglia for the Rockies. That's going to go to Tom Scarberry. We're going to have Jose Ramirez, Yordan Alvarez, Mason Miller, Vinny Pasquantino, Casey Schmidt, Soto, Amaya, Lopez, Hicklin, Eglert, Hilliard, Sobel, Mervis, Kenta Maeda, Garrett Cole, Juan Then, Henderson, Stubbs, Rodriguez, Raggins, Pham, Harris, Bellinger, Wisely, and Rosario. We have Julio Rodriguez, Seager. Got Witt, Jeter, Downs, Oh, well, the Bengals are done. We got Mervis, Choi, Rochio, Yoshida, Pache, Fairchild, Ohapi, Fat, Winker, Gavin Stone on the purple. Lava going to the Dodgers. It's going to be a 143 out of 299. It's going to go to Adam Cantrell. We have Sable, Jung, and Urshela. Logan Allen, McCain, Batten, Hayward, Peralta, Brown, Kelnick, Tovar, Yepez. We have Max Castillo for the Royals. We're going to have Diaz, Rutschman, and Bobby Miller. That's box 5. Let's get into box 6 here. I mean, if he did something to his UCL or anything, he's probably done for next season, or most of next season too. It's pretty late in the year to be doing that. Just ran into his lineman. This is box number 6. So we still have 3 more boxes left, if you include this one. Yeah, I saw this sideline replay. It looked like it was an elbow issue. Yeah, but Purdy didn't need Tommy John, right? Didn't he need something else? Burrows looks like it's a. It looks like it's UCL. Oh, it's a wrist issue? Who's their backup? Yo, you talk about Aaron Rodgers coming back like week 12, yo. He's hilarious in the Pat McAfee show. I'm like, yo, this dude's talking about... Yeah, that's holding or something, bub. We're going to have Corbin Carroll, Siri, Batty, Azakar, Delay. We have Julian Urshela then. Mitch Haniger. Chisholm Jr. Nardi. Rutschman. Peralta, Williams, Morrell. Maeda, Taj Bradley. Devin Williams, Weimer, Colas, Dodd, Ortiz. Got Matt Mervis for the Cubs. Jeez, I don't think he can go to Kobe's pilot, but I don't think that guy is on the earth anymore. We have Brady Guthrie. We have Hayes and Alvarez. We have Weimer, Adam Duvall, Bouchard, Fletcher, Peralta, Caprillion, Bradford, Hernandez, Vasquez, McGuire, Green, Bush, Alcantara, Moreno. We have Valdez, Moore, Maggie, Tyler Anderson, Rodriguez, Beebe, Doyle, Benintendi, Alou, Mookie Betts, Acuna Jr., and Witt Jr. Rodon, Weimer, Perez, Hernandez, Moreno, Burleson, Battenfield, Nick Ahmed, Hedrick. You got Jordan Walker on 42 out of 50 expose. I think it's actually expose, not expose. Yeah, expose. Oh, man, Jordan Walker. Back there with Rafael Devers. Nice hit for the Cards and Jason Ivey. We have Tavares, Devers, Lopez, Hosmer, Neto, Drury, Bradley, Schuster, Garcia, Yarbrough, Kelly. Got Tate. We have another Matt Mervis on the purple speckle. Got Josh Jung, Rutschman, and Taj Bradley. Mendick, Stone, Beebe, Kyle Farmer, Hernandez, Cassis, Wade Jr., Jung. You got Corbin, Bobby Witt Jr., Kuas, Batty, Walker, Garvin, Mitchell, Shoemake, Hill, Walker, Odor, Monasterio, Buxton, or Buxton. James Paxton. We're going to have Drew Maggie on the negative. Jordan Walker, Mike Trout, Riley Green, and Brandon Drury. Candelario, Senga, Barrerio, Hayes second, Galorme, Langeliers, Ward, DeGrom, Jones, Neto, Francisco Alvarez, Gunnar Henderson, Smith, Arrays, Irwin, Stram, Williamson, Lyles, Soriano, Jansen, Varland, Chavez, Chucky Robinson for the Reds. Going to Mario. I have Martinez and Tatis Jr. Neto on the refractor. Phillips, Levy Stout, Lewis, Camballero, Andrus, Bird, Nardi, La Stella, Garrett Hill, Jesse Winker on the fuchsia. I think he's actually rotates in as the catcher for the Reds, to be honest. I'm not a Reds fan, so I don't really know. Somebody told me he's actually not super terrible as a catcher. 327 out of 399. He's old, though. That's just what I heard. Don't kill the messenger. I was going to say, I'm not a Reds fan. We have Bryce Miller, Juan Soto, Patrick Bailey. If you look at his I think if you look, he actually played almost 100 games this year. Jeter Downs, Blake Perkins, Miller, Gonzalez, Solano. He said bullpen catcher. We have Vargas, Moore, Francisco Alvarez, Tavares, Votto, Diaz, Guerrero Jr., and Hosmer. I mean, I'm an honest person, Jordan. What do you want me to say? He's not better than Tyler Stevenson. There's not a lot of catchers in the league that I don't think, at least offensively, aren't better than Stevenson. So I know Stevenson didn't have the best year this year, but the guy has potential at over 300. Jane Doe, I was going to say. have a lot of cases of that too. I can even get more of it. So I was actually going to see how he filled Breakers Delight full cases the next couple days before I got more of it. Oh, let's see. We have Medina. I know, even though I think this is a good hit, I know you're going to say some shit about it when we get to it. We have Vasquez, Grisham, Martinez, Cooper Hummel, Waka, Feltner, Effling, Renfro. We have Jonathan Aranda for the Rays on the Aqua Wave. Going to the Rays, and it's going to be a 6 out of 199. Going to Brian Thomas. Franco, Betts, Hernandez, Vargas, Murphy, Noda, Miller, Kuas, Bush, Miller. We have Navarez and McLean. We get a Frozen Fractor, Rich Hill, 4 of 5. This explains why the man's been able to play so long. Right here. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Devon. I think he finally retired this year, right? We have Medina. It's cool. It's a cool hit. It's Rich Hill. I get it's Rich Hill, but it's still a cool hit. Like, fuck off. We have Jordan Walker, Hunter Brown. We have Aroldis Chapman, Bush, Clevenger. We have Bachman, Wong, Rutschman, Fortes, Anderson, Reynolds. We have Gunnar Henderson, Spencer Strider. We have Pete Alonso, Perez, Lugamina, Alexander, Julks, Hilliard, Schuster, Velasquez, Action, Kiermaier, Joyce, Michael Harris II. We have Lyles, Altuve, Brandon Pfaadt, Amaya, Hicklin, Lopez, Miller, Sabol, Mervis, Blade, Julian, J.P. France. We got Michael Massey for the Royals. Going to Brady. Sonny Gray, Trout, Moore, Henderson, Stubbs, Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Schmidt, Soto, Wisely, Rosario, Eglert, Allard. We're going to have Grisham, Alonso, and O'Hoppe. Yoshida, Pache, Fairchild, Fat, Pham, Raggins, Winker. Have Harris, Bellinger, Alonso, Jonaheim, Harris II, Valdez, James McCann, Batten, Hayward, Mervis, Choi, Riccio, Tovar, Yepez, O'Hoppe, Braden Shoemake. On the Purple Lava, 68 out of 299 for the Braves. We have Garrett Hill, Riley Green, Yepez, Schmidt, Miller, Syndergaard. I have Allen, Lopez, and Moreno. Peralta, Brown, Kelnick. Here we go. There's a good player. We have Michael Bush. It'll be a 69 out of 150. Even has a good number. Going to the Dodgers and Adam Cantrell. Smith, Chisholm Jr., Burleson, Wendell, Peralta, or Peraza, Ryu, Terang, Brito, Orderisi, Bailey, Smith, Walker. Future stars backwards, O'Neill, Cruz, Vasquez, Max Scherzer, Ezekiel Tovar, Joey Ortiz, Adalmas, Diaz, Gore, Provar, and Wade. last little bit of the box, we have Frerison, Edwards, Sears, Weiss, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Arrays, Moreno, Volpe, May, Miller, Grossman, Perez, Lugo, Arcia, Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, La Stella, Oscar Colas, J-Rod, and Kelnick. Don't worry, the Pity Guy Rosario is coming in this box. Final box here. I actually think Ezekiel Duran's pretty good. Yeah, Batty, Ozakar, Delay, Chapman, Bush, Urshela, Julian, Haniger, Bachman. We have Wander Franco, JP France. Right there. We have Gunnar Henderson, Matt Reynolds, Maeda, Bradley, Carroll, Siri. I have Weimer, Colas, Dodd, Ortiz. Then we have Dylan Dodd again. Going to the Braves and Ant Martin. We have Carroll, Mike Trout, Andrus. Have Fletcher, Peralta, Caprillion. Bradford, Williams, Morel, Vasquez. McGuire, Green, Williams, Siri, Juan Soto. Grant Anderson, Duvall. Sean Bouchard, Rodriguez, Beebe, Doyle, Benintendi, Alu. We're going to have Teoscar Hernandez and Jesse Chavez on the orange. I have a 14 out of 25 for the Braves. Walker, Pete Alonso, Michael Harris, and Camballero. We have Hernandez, Moreno, Burleson, Valdez, Moore, Maggie. Wander's going to be on opening day roster, I'm pretty sure. We have Nick Ahmed, Hedrick, Anderson, Nick Martinez on the fuchsia for the Padres. $130 out of $399. Have Julian, Grayson Rodriguez, Nick Fortes, Taj Bradley, Rodon, Weimer, Perez, Garcia, Yarbrough, Kelly, Tate, Battenfield. There we go. It's a nice autograph. Nolan Gorman. On the gold wave for the Cardinals, 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50 for the Cardinals. 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 40 out of 50 for the going to Jason Ivey. Marcus Stroman, Chisholm Jr., and Kyle Lewis. Farmer, Hernandez. Eric Hosmer, Neto, Drury. Wade Jr., Jung, Corbin. Schuster, Adley Rutschman on the Future Stars. Corbin Carroll on the Prism. Refractor, Corbin Carroll on the 1986 insert. Adley Rutschman. We have Gavin Stone, Mendick, Beebe, Hill, Walker, Odor, Monastero. We have Paxton, Casas, Votto, Otani, J-Rod, Levy Stout, Jose Barrero, Harris II, Galorme, Langeliers, Garver, and Mitchell. DeGrom, Jones, Neto, Shoemake, Blade, Judge, Connor Wong, Stram, Williamson, Candelario, Senga, Soriano, Kenley Jansen, Varlin, Chavez. Gonna have Thaddeus Ward. We got Joey Ortiz for the Orioles. Nice little hit here as well. This box is pretty decent. I have Alvarez, Betts, and Brett Phillips. Lewis, Camballero, Andrus, Jake Bird, Arrays. Irvin, Listella, Hill, Lyles. Got a Vaughn Grisham on the blue. 61 out of 150. For the Braves, going to Ant Martin. The Rays, we have Taj Bradley, Anthony Volpe, Sam Bachman, Blake Perkins, Phillips, Levy Stout, Solano, Vargas, Moore, Alvarez, Taveras, Nardi. We got Aaron Judge, J-Rod, Alonso, and Blake Perkins. To wrap up the break, let's do a quick recap of the hits. Into the non-autographs first. Vaughn Grisham on the blue. Nick Martinez on the fuchsia. The orange, Jesse Chavez. Braden Shoemake on the purple lava. The frozen fractor, Rich Hill. We have Jesse Winker on the fuchsia. Maggie on the negative. Gavin Stone on the purple lava. Nolan Jones on the fuchsia. The yellow mini diamonds. Yuri Perez, the negative. Zach Eflin. The aqua, Taj Bradley on the rookie debut. Sean Bouchard on the blue. Jake Irvin on the fuchsia. The purple lava. Mason Miller on his debut. The rookie debut on the green and blue lava. Anthony Volpe. We have Brett Batty on 1987, right? 1988. Brett Batty out of 50. Then we're going to have the expose. Jordan Walker is going to be a 42 out of 50. And then the Rafael Devers on the Celebracion 9 out of 50 for the Red Sox. That's going to be the number of parallels that are not autographs. Getting into the autos, we have Dylan Dodd on the base, Mike Massey on the base, Jonathan Aranda on the Aqua Wave. We're going to have Chucky Robinson on the base, Castillo on the base, Randy Vasquez on the Aqua Wave for the Yankees, Peyton Battenfield on the base, Grant Anderson on the base, Brian Servin on the base, and Narcio Crook on the base. In the back row, we have the blue Donnie Sands on the Blu-ray Wave. For the Phillies, Nick Pratto on the base and Franklin Herman. 56 out of 499 on the refractor for the Red Sox. Joey Weimer on the base for the Brewers. Cole Raggins on the true purple. We have Eugenio Suarez on the Blu-ray wave for the Mariners. Blade on the base. Mervis ×2. One's the purple speckle, the other one's the base card. Joey Ortiz on the base. Michael Togley on the base. Ezekiel Duran on the purple speckle. The True Blue Michael Busch, and then Nolan Gorman on the gold wave going to the Cardinals. That is going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all. We will go live for the half case random at 10:15. If any of the other pick your teams fill up, I'll run them tonight. There is the dual case with the Breakers of Light and a hobby case that still needs quite a few teams. I dropped the prices of the teams by $5. If you really see a team you like, you can always send me a message. Send me a message with an offer. If there's really a team you're looking for in there, I'll consider it. See you guys hope either in a little bit at 10:15 or see you guys later tonight if something else fills. Appreciate y'all as always. Have a good night and be safe if I don't see you later.